Hello everyone, this is Cleofe again, and today I'm going to show you how to crochet this fringe poncho. This poncho is very simple and quick to make. Just crochet 8 pieces of square motif of exactly the same pattern, attach them together, then add fringe, and it's done. So if you need something quick to make, this would be a good project. And you could enjoy this during cold or warm weather. Let's get started! So this project does not require a lot of yarns. I just use my leftover yarns, and this is a Caron Big Cake yarn in honey glazed color. I also use size I 5.5mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, blunt needle, markers, and tape measure. So let's start with round 1 of the motif. So we're going to chain 4, then double crochet in the first stitch right here, double crochet, then chain 1, then we'll do double crochet, chain 1 on the same stitch 10 more times. So double crochet, chain 1, this is 1, double crochet, chain 1, that's 2, double crochet, chain 1, this is 3, double crochet, chain 1, that's 4, chain 1, this is 5, chain 1, 6, double crochet, chain 1, this is 7, double crochet, chain 1, this is 8, double crochet, chain 1, this is 9, and double crochet, chain 1, this is 10. So we should have 12 double crochets in the ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then join the round on the third stitch of the first chain 3 right here. And this is round 1. And pull the string in the back to tighten the ring. Round 2. So from here we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and on the first chain 1 space right here we're going to DC2 tog. So to DC2 tog, we're going to yarn over, insert in the chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over again, insert in the same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. And at this point, there are 3 loops in the hook, and we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And we just did a DC2 tog stitch. Chain 3, 2, 3, and on the next chain 1 space, we're going to DC3 tog. So to DC3 tog, yarn over, insert in the chain 1 space, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert the second time, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert the third time, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. There are 4 loops in the hook. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, and we just did a DC3 tog stitch. Chain 3 and repeat the pattern in the next chain 1 space. So DC3 tog again in the chain 1 space, 2 and 3, pull through all 4 loops, chain 3, and in the next chain 1 space, DC3 tog again. So repeat this pattern around, and I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. So I'm here now towards the end of the row, just continuing the pattern. So DC3 tog in this chain 1 space, which is the second to the last chain 1 space, then chain 3, and then the last chain 1 space here. So DC3 tog on that space. Just my yarn here. And then to end this row, round, chain 3, and slip stitch on the first chain 3 here, like this. So this is how to end round 2, and this is what round 2 looks like. Round 3, we're going to chain 1, single crochet in the first chain 3 space right here, then chain 5, 3, 4, 5, and on the next chain 3 space, single crochet. Then repeat the pattern, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 3 space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 3 space. Repeat this pattern all the way around. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. So I'm here now towards the end of the round. So this is the last stitch as chain 3 space. So I'm going to chain 5, single crochet in the last chain 3 space right here. Then to end this round, we're going to chain 2 and double crochet on the first single crochet stitch right here. So double crochet on this stitch. So this is how to end row 3, and this is what round 3 looks like. Round 4, which is the last round. So from here we're going to chain 1 and then single crochet in the same space that we just did. This one, single crochet here, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then single crochet in the next chain 5 space right here, then chain 1, and on the next chain 5 space we're going to do our first corner. So 5 double crochets on the space. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 3, another 5 double crochets in the same space, in the same chain 5 space. So this is 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is our first corner. Then chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 5 space. Then chain 5, 4, 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 1, and then on the next chain 5 space, our second corner. So 5 double crochets again, 2, 3, 4, and 5, chain 3, another 5 double crochet in the same chain 5 space. So this is 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is our second corner. Chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 1, and third corner, 5 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then chain 3, another 5 double crochets in the same chain 5 space. So this is 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 5, single crochet in the next chain 5 space, chain 1, and this will be our fourth corner. So 5 double crochets in the chain 5 space, 4, 5, chain 3, and 5 double crochets in the same chain 5 space. And this is what it looks like so far. Now to end this round, we're just going to slip stitch on the first single crochet. So this is how to end round 4, and this is what round 4 looks like. This is the last round, so we're just gonna fasten off. And we just did our first square motif. So crochet another 7 pieces of the same square motifs, same pattern. So we will have a total of 8 pieces of square motif. So I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back with my 8 pieces. So these are now my 8 pieces of square motifs. So what I'm going to do next is align 4 pieces and attach them together like this. So attach these edges together, and this will be one strip. So we will have 2 strips of 4-piece square motif. So these are now attached. I use whip stitch to attach them together. So this is one strip, and do the same with the other strip at the top. These are now my 2 strips of the motif, and these are laid right side up. So I'm going to flip them down so the wrong side is now facing up. Now I'm going to do a V form with the 2 strips like this. Form it in a letter V, and then this edge here will be attached to this edge right here using whip stitch again. And then after it's attached, I'm going to fold this strip down and then align it to the bottom here like this, and then fold the other strip right down here, and then this side will be attached to this side here. This is now what my piece looks like after all the edges are attached together. And this is what the other side looks like. The neck opening is about 9 inches, and what I'm going to do next is crochet a border around the neck opening. So I'm here now in the neck opening. I'm going to show you how I did my border. So with a fresh yarn, I'm just going to start in the middle section here, right where the V is. So in this stitch here, I'm going to insert my hook and pull my fresh yarn like this and just tie it to join. And then just kind of eyeball where to start. So I'm going to start on the next chain here, yarn over, and then chain 2. And then I'm going to start with my first stitch on the first double crochet. So half double crochet on this stitch, and then half double crochet on each of the stitch. Oh, back loop only, like this. So on each double crochet, half double crochet, and then I'm going to do the next one on the single crochet stitch here. So back loop only, everything will be back loop. And then on this chain 3, on this space, I'm going to do 3 double crochets on the space. And then 1 again on the single crochet. So some stitches are being skipped. and then 1 in each double crochet again, like this. So it's up to you how you do your border, but I'm just showing you how I did mine, just a guide, but you can do however you want with yours. So on this stitch here on the corners, I'm doing 1 in the corner here, and then on the next one, next motif, 1 in the next corner again on that corner, and then here 1 on each double crochet again. So this is kind of how I did my pattern, my border, and this is what it looks like. So continue the pattern around the neckline. I'll be cutting off the video and I'll be back towards the end of the round. So I'm here now towards the end of the round. I'm just going to continue with the pattern of half double crochet, back loop only. I'm going to do the next stitch here, and then I'm going to do one more here, and then one more. I'm just really eyeballing this one. Kind of, my goal is not to have a space in between the half double crochets. So I think I'm gonna join here on the first half double crochet to end my round. And this is what my border looks like. So I'm satisfied with the way it looks nice to me, so I think this is how I'm gonna do it, and I'll just fasten off from here. So this is now what my piece looks like after I've crocheted the border on the neckline. Now we're going to do the fringes. So I cut off like 25" of strands like this. This is 25 inches. And I group like 5 strands or threads and fold them in half and then just do the fringe like this. So it's up to you how you space them or how many strands you put on a fringe, but this is how I did mine. And this is now what it looks like after I have done all the fringes. Now I'm going to put a ruler under the fringe like this, and then I'm going to trim it, trim the bottom right here so that it's more neat and uniform looking. So like this. And do the same step with the other side of the fringes, the other fringes on the other side. And this is now what the piece looks like, all cleaned up and all done. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video and please subscribe.